I think this is a really difficult golf course.
It's very difficult tee to green.
With the rain, especially, it's going to play a lot longer. Rough's going to be more difficult.
I'd say more than anything, things can go wrong if you don't take your medicine. I mean, it's Bethpage Black, so it has, you know, the reputation about having to be a particular golfer in order just to play this place, so.
I just think it's a fair golf course, and it's really difficult. 5, kind of a bunker crossing in the middle there. You want to try to keep it over the right center of that bunker to shorten up the hole. Second shot is uphill, mid to potentially long iron. The green's pitched a little back to front, so if anything, you want to be below the hole. And like most greens, you just don't want to short side yourself. If you don't get it in the fairway, there's the fairway runs out about 40 or 50 yards short of the green, so you're going to have to lay it up. For Gary, just depending on where the tee is, it'll probably be a 6, 7, 8 iron, which is, it's nice to be able to hit a mid iron in there, not hit something long, as the green is uphill.
Hole 7, one of the longer par 4s out here. It's a converted par 5. Dogleg right around the bunker. Basically, the more you cut off, the shorter the club's going to be, but it's also a longer carry, so it's going to be, you know, more advantageous for the longer hitter. They can take a little bit tighter of a line. It is one of the more generous fairways, though, so you should have a fairway look at it, at least to get it up around the green. It's open in the front, so it is more receptive for the longer club. We'll try and make our 4 any way we can on that hole. You make 4 4s around there, and you're going to be gaining at least, you know, a stroke and a half, 2 strokes on the field.
Number 10, there is a carry to the fairway at about 240.
A lot of guys are going to start on this hole, which is going to be a very demanding hole right out of the chute. You got to be ready to play. And on top of that, too, you got to take a 10 or 15-minute shuttle ride out there.
You got to pick a good line off the tee, because generally there's some fescue in front of you there. You've got bunkers left and right, some rough between the fairway and the bunker, and the fairway kind of runs out about 40 yards. Obviously a long hole. Sometimes you get a little breeze, which makes it even tougher. If you do happen to hit it in the rough or one of the fairway bunkers, you're better to lay it back and give yourself a little wedge in and try to make par that way.
Number 12 at Bethpage is a dogleg left. Big cross bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have to carry. It's probably 280 or so to get over, depending on the tee placement. Unless we have a serious headwind, Jimmy can carry it 295, 300, so the bunker shouldn't be in play most days.
I think it's very important to get a line off the tee.
If you get it over the bunker, it's a rather wide fairway, so you should be able to have a long iron into it if you are able to carry that bunker. If you're not, you have to play to the right and, you know, obviously have a much longer shot into. Green's actually one of the bigger ones on the golf course. A little bit of slope back to front. I think there's even a little bit of a collection in the front of the green. You want to hit the fairway so you can have a long iron in or mid iron in and hopefully make an easy 4.
15's a par 4. At times they'll move the tee up, play a little bit shorter. It plays a little bit longer than that because the second shot's about 10 yards uphill. Not the most demanding tee shot. With the soft conditions, I think you're going to see a lot of drivers. The second shot makes the hole. Playing straight uphill, green is severely pitched back to front and to the right. Any pins that are on the left, you got to be to the right. And any pins at the back, you got to be short.
You're not going to hit 7 iron or 6 iron out of that rough up that hill.
There's not many straight putts. I mean, there's so much slope in the green, depending on where you hit it. You're going to have a big breaking putt, and generally once it gets past the hole coming down, it's fast. You have to be a little bit safe.